Welcome to our channel. Please subscribe and like it. Thank you. A few days ago, breaking news broke on social media that Catherine, Princess of Wales, had undergone emergency surgery. Now many are worried about Catherine's condition, because on the 17th of January, the press reported that she went to a London hospital, where she underwent abdominal surgery. Fans of the royal family are interested in why representatives of the palace decided not to disclose the diagnosis. Why was William, Prince of Wales, saddened when he visited his wife in the hospital? Who is looking after the Prince and Princess of Wales's children while Her Highness is in hospital? Why did the Prince of Wales have to postpone some activities? Perhaps in this video you will find the answers to these and other questions that many people are worried about. Many people were really shocked by the message, and no wonder. It often seems that the royal family and other famous people are bypassed by all illnesses. Following the medical operation, Buckingham Palace released an official statement saying that Her Royal Highness the Princess of Wales had been hospitalized for routine abdominal surgery. According to the royal family, the surgery was successful, so the princess is expected to remain in hospital for 10 to 14 days before returning home to continue her recovery. Based on current medical advice, she is unlikely to return to public duties before Easter. It has also been said that the Princess of Wales appreciates the interest the announcement will generate. She hopes the public will understand her desire for her personal medical information to remain private. Although Kensington Palace officials are not revealing the reason for the surgical procedure on the wife of the heir to the British throne, it is known that it is not about oncology. At the same time, the attention of citizens of the United Kingdom is not only to the Princess of Wales, but also to King Charles III. His Majesty turned to the doctors because of problems with the prostate gland. Representatives of the British monarch said that the king's health is not threatened and he will return to his duties in the near future. A statement released by the palace said that Charles III went to doctors because of an enlarged prostate gland, as thousands of other men do every year. There are no complications for His Majesty and he will visit the hospital next week where he will undergo all the necessary procedures. It is worth noting that statements regarding the health of the King and Princess of Wales were released on the same day. Of course, having learned about it, British citizens could not remain indifferent and began to express support for the members of the royal family, sending numerous comments on the internet with wishes for a speedy recovery. However, Princess Catherine is still in hospital. She was rushed to visit her by Prince William, who has made no secret of the fact that he is worried about the mother of his 3 children. Judging by the photos that have already appeared on the internet, the future King of the United Kingdom is saddened by the situation regarding the health of his wife. Catherine is in the private hospital of King Edward VII, which has been serving members of the royal family for more than a century. In this regard, the London department has taken security measures. Several police crews are on duty at the medical centre around the clock. On the 18th of January, William, Prince of Wales, visited this oldest elite clinic to be near his wife and learn about her well-being. The heir to the throne was pictured driving an Audi electric car. A bodyguard sat next to the prince. Behind him was a black Range Rover, in which sat several other members of the Royal Security Service. That day, His Highness spent the morning with the Princess of Wales in her private room at the hospital. He left the hospital in the afternoon. Insiders reported that Her Highness is feeling well after a routine surgery and is recuperating. She will be in the medical facility for 10 to 14 days. Of course, King Charles III's eldest son King Charles III is far from the only one concerned about the Princess of Wales's health. Catherine's husband and relatives have drawn up a schedule for visiting her. This schedule is necessary in order not to interfere with the necessary medical procedures, not to overwork the princess and at the same time to protect her from the feeling of loneliness. The Princess of Wales's parents Carol and Michael Middleton, her sister Pippa and brother James have already visited the hospital. Catherine's relatives live near the Prince and Princess of Wales's home, Adelaide Cottage in Windsor. They help William in caring for the children 10-year-old Prince George, 8-year-old Princess Charlotte and 5-year-old Prince Louis. Also helping to care for the children is nanny Maria Borallo, who lives in Windsor 24 hours a day. Catherine's loved ones have been caring for George, Charlotte and Louis since her operation. They spend all their time with the children while their mum recovers. Catherine's time in hospital has been a major ordeal for the Prince and Princess of Wales's children, who have yet to be separated from their mum for so long. William and Catherine's children have yet to visit their mum in hospital. Firstly, they have busy schedules at their public school Lambrook, and secondly, Catherine doesn't want her children to worry looking at her in hospital. Perhaps the young heirs to the throne will see their mum this coming weekend. In this difficult situation, William, Prince of Wales, has put his family first, for the duration of the Princess of Wales's hospitalization and the first time after her discharge, he has relinquished his royal powers. The future King of the United Kingdom drives his children to school himself in order to keep things as normal as possible for them in the absence of their mum. Catherine's family, who live in the county of Berkshire, also spend time with the children, helping and supporting them. George, Charlotte and Louis love visiting their grandparents' house. Carol and Michael enjoy taking their grandchildren for sleepovers when circumstances allow. Catherine's family will be on hand to support her recovery after she returns to her home in Windsor. With the Princess of Wales currently in need of care and support, Prince William is foregoing appearances at events and some royal commitments to support his wife during such a difficult time, as well as to look after the children. According to royal family officials, the Princess of Wales will not participate in any events until Easter, and even after that, she will not immediately return to her duties, but will first undergo a thorough checkup. Thus, we are unlikely to see Catherine at the BAFTA ceremony. Many internet users were surprised to learn that Princess Catherine had been admitted to hospital. As is known, she leads a healthy lifestyle. Moreover, over the past decades she has hardly had any health problems, and the absence of an exact diagnosis, which the representatives of the princess decided not to report, only increased the interest of fans in this situation. Meanwhile, King Charles III is also preparing for a planned operation. In this regard, on January 18th, his wife Queen Camilla cancelled her flight to England to care for her husband in their Scottish residence, Birkhall, in Aberdeenshire. Camilla visited the Aberdeen Art Gallery. When asked about the king's state of health, she said he was fine and thanked them for their interest in His Majesty's well-being. She also added that Charles III was looking forward to returning to work. As the King and Queen and the Prince and Princess of Wales have had to temporarily suspend royal commitments, the current working members of the royal family are Princess Anne, Prince Edward and his wife Sophie. We wish a speedy recovery to His Majesty King Charles III and Her Royal Highness Catherine, Princess of Wales. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like this video.